Hi and welcome back to Pharmacy House Australia. Today, we're going to cover everything you need to know about CPD as an early career pharmacist. Let's dive straight into it. Let's start by addressing what is CPD and why it's important. CPD, or continuing professional development, refers to lifelong learning. It allows individuals to enhance their personal skills and apply them in the workplace. When you participate in CPD, it makes sure that your current academic and practical qualifications never become outdated and provides you with the learning opportunities to continually upskill, regardless of your age, education level, or where you're at in your professional career. As a pharmacist, whether you are an intern pharmacist or generally registered, it is mandatory that you complete CPD annually as a condition of the Pharmacy Board of Australia to maintain your AHPRA registration. The CPD period runs from October 1st to September 30th every year. Pharmacists with general registration need to fulfill the yearly requirements within this period and declare their compliance during the registration renewal by November 30th. If you are an intern pharmacist, these dates do not apply to you. Instead, it is expected that upon completing your internship, you have completed the annual CPD requirements in the previous 12-month period. Your intern training provider may also ask that you submit evidence of your CPD as a condition of their training program. Every pharmacist, including an intern pharmacist, must maintain 40 CPD credits in each CPD period. Additionally, it is required that they create a CPD plan to identify and engage in activities that meet their professional development needs. This plan should cover a variety of activities related to their role or practice. Finally, a post-activity reflection to evaluate practice change or outcomes resulting from the activity should be included. Out of the 40 CPD credits required to fulfill the board's annual CPD requirements, a minimum of 20 CPD credits must originate from Group 2 and/or Group 3 activities. There are 3 groups in total for CPD activities. Group 1 involves information accessed without assessment, such as attending or listening to CPD presentations. Group 2 pertains to knowledge or skills improvement with assessment, such as undertaking CPD and then completing a formal assessment with a defined pass mark. Finally, Group 3 covers quality or practice improvement facilitated activities, such as preparing and delivering teaching material that leads to measurable practice change. CPD should be relevant to your scope of practice and of significant intellectual or practical content. When choosing CPD activities, consider the following questions. Will this improve my practice as a pharmacist? Will I be able to use this information in practice? Will this prepare me for new or future roles as a pharmacist? If yes, then the CPD activity may be appropriate for you. Interns can fulfill their CPD requirements by exploring various avenues. It is important to note that most assessments by your intern training provider cannot be used for CPD purposes, as they are mandatory learning. The Pharmacy Board CPD guidelines for pharmacists clearly state that the extemporaneous product assessment and your initial first aid course cannot be counted toward your CPD. If you are unsure, you should clarify with your intern training program provider. But don't worry, as there are a range of other options to complete your CPD requirements. One effective approach to earning CPD points is to undertake an immunization course. This course typically yields a significant number of CPD points. If you have already completed an immunization course at university, you can opt to take a refresher. While refresher courses are not mandatory, it is highly recommended to complete one regularly to stay updated and enhance your skills. You may also choose to attend a pharmacy conference. Attending a conference is a valuable option for interns seeking to fulfill a large number of their CPD requirements. Conferences provide a dynamic platform for pharmacists to engage with the latest advancements, industry trends, and professional insights. Other avenues for meeting CPD requirements include attending webinars, reading journals, researching an issue, or publishing a paper. The activities should aim to address gaps in knowledge and to maintain and further develop skills. The Pharmacy Board's CPD guidelines outline the details that you must include in your record of CPD activities. The CPD record template on the Pharmacy Board's website is a helpful resource, and a link to it can be found in the description below. While no specific format is mandated, the records must include the details outlined here. Pharmacists should also ensure that online records maintained by providers on their behalf are accessible, should they be audited. This can require printing the record. If you do not meet your CPD requirements, the board may choose to decline your renewal application or only renew your registration with conditions. This will be determined at the time of your annual pharmacist registration renewal. It is important to note that you cannot carry over surplus CPD credits to the next period. The minimum requirement for each CPD period is 40 credits, with no upper limit, enabling pharmacists to explore various professional development interests. Only activities completed within the CPD period, which is 1st of October through to 30th of September, are eligible for counting. For some pharmacists, it might be necessary to exceed the minimum to address individual learning needs related to their scope of practice. That wraps up this video. Before you go, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our channel for more pharmacy videos. Thanks for watching and we hope it helped.